welcome to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we got a very special guest.
Man, you know what the fuck going on, man. It's Skuffle. You did Skuffle, you feel me? The original one. You feel me? On the one you need to look up to.
He said the original one. For the people that don't know, where you from?
I'm from Vine City, but you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, my turf, you feel me?
Yeah.
Every part of it.
Hell yeah. For people that don't know people that don't know what the fuck is Vine City, can you kind of explain to them what is Vine City?
Well, Vine City is the west side of Atlanta. It's right there by the stadium. Kind of like northwest, but at the same time, it digging into the bluff, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just in the front of Vine City, right there by the YMCA that they just built.
He said he in the trenches. Most definitely. But goddamn, what the hell I said? What you been working music wise?
Well, right now I'm working on a project with me and Nutso. Called band Skuffle, should drop probably by next month. Next month.
Yeah. How many tracks on that shit?
6 or 7.
Oh, okay. Like a little small EP.
Small little EP, but I'm gonna push it. Push it like a brick wall. You know what I'm saying?
Well, definitely. I know y'all been doing music for a minute, right? You and us, so?
Yeah, well, as you talking about together or as in separate?
Like in separate.
Separate, yeah, man. That's what I've been doing music for a minute. But together, this probably gonna be our first EP.
Yeah.
But we got a couple songs together, but nobody heard them yet.
Release shit, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
How long you say you been doing this shit, like the music?
The music, I probably been taking it serious since I got out of prison, but it's been on and off. So it's been like, you know, when you out here and you're an artist and you're an upcoming artist and you independent, you're going to be focused on the money first. So you're going to be trying to get some money. Okay. So basically it just be on and off because you got to still provide and do what you got to do out here first before the music. So now I'm just trying to put the music first.
No, you said something right, cause shit, nowadays that's what you need, the money.
For sure.
Promote the music and market the music and shit like that. Cause without the music, without the money, ain't nobody doing shit for free nowadays, you know?
Exactly. They don't even look at you serious if you're not gonna look like money.
Especially in Atlanta.
Hey, well, especially not in Atlanta, even though the rap scene is about to come up story. So you really supposed to go from ashy to classy, not come in already classy. You know what I'm saying? But it done changed. So
it changed. I feel like it changed after that pandemic. It restarted everything. It's like it ain't no more favors, just like money.
Yeah, that's really all it's about. It's all it's ever been about, but it is what it is.
Yeah, most definitely. Since you from Atlanta and shit like that, do you think you got an easier route to making it in the industry?
Nah.
Where you said that?
I would say it's not easy because shit, this a music hub. This where the most competition at.
Yeah.
I feel. You know, this where the most competition at. This where.
And not just from Atlanta, a lot of people from outside of Atlanta coming in and shit trying to.
They can't wait. They can't wait to come here and try to start their own things, and they be doing good. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people that's not from Atlanta, that's in Atlanta, that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's not easy. Only thing that make Atlanta easier is we have, I would say,
connects.
That and just more studios. Like you might go to a lot of other places, not that many studios around. But you come here, it's down there, a studio on every exit, almost like it's a Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? Rather than somebody's house, whatever the case may be, it's music everywhere. So it's easy to make the music anywhere that you go, but you still got to put the work in.
And what I know is about these studios too, like a lot of big labels, they be booking studios out like for months and shit.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, that's why I feel like a lot of, artists from Atlanta, they started building their own home studios and shit like that. And just.
I mean, that could be the case, but I feel like the reason why I got a home studio, because you they got to eat, sleep this shit if you really want it. If you want it, you got to put the hours in. It just shouldn't matter about what the place you're doing there. You just got to get the shit done.
Well, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? The more you doing the music, the more you going to get better.
Well, definitely. And over the years and shit, you've been doing music, you feel like you done like got better? Or like.
Yeah, for sure.
Or you still trying to find yourself?
Nah, I know who I am. I know what I want to rap about. I know what I want to talk about. It's just more about just getting better and better, finding new styles, finding new flows. Practice make perfect, no matter what you do.
Most definitely. Since they're throwing all these Ricos around and shit like that, do you watch what you say now in your music?
No, because I had already been to prison. Not saying that I want to go back, but it's like I am who I am. It's for me to change the narrative. Yeah. I'm going to be who I am regardless, whether I die today, tomorrow, get picked up for a RICO. You can't be scared to be thugging if this what you doing. If this what you doing, then accept what come with it.
Yeah. It's real different nowadays because, like, man, I would tell a lot of people, like, nobody want to do the time no more.
No, see, that's what come with it. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the
you
game.
Think motherfucker finna hit almost 30 out here, you think they're trying to do 20? Hell
Then
no.
they shouldn't be doing what they doing at 30. You supposed to be already done with this lifestyle. It's not even done with this lifestyle. At some point in life, you supposed to elevate. You're not supposed to be in the front. You're supposed to went to the back. But of course, a leader always gonna be in the front.
Yeah.
But you gotta switch it up sometimes. Sometimes you gotta play different positions.
Most definitely. Let me ask you something like, all right, since everybody, you know, in Atlanta, shit, you know, that's like part of the culture. Everybody like trapping and shit, trying to get it somehow. When do you like hang it up and go get a job? If you,
I'm gonna say,
cause you know,
half
like,
these niggas need to hang it up and go get a job. Cause if you out here
you
telling you ain't made,
yeah.
I feel like you should hang it. Shit, at the end of the day, take me for instance. Most niggas ain't gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? But if you've been doing the same thing, selling weed, whatever the case may be, whatever you've been selling the same thing for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't made no M yet. They been trapping about 10 years, they ain't made no M yet. They trying to do something else. Or invest something else. Make some money somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? There's a million ways to make up some money. You ain't just gotta choose a trap.
But the way it's set up nowadays, like the music and everybody is so inspired by music, it's like when they say in the music, like you got them basically like a lame or a buster if you get a job. So, you know, that's why a lot of people take that route of just.
I don't know. Shit, I keep seeing them damn billboards Money Man got up. It ain't 9 to 5. You corny, you show. I don't know. Damn billboard everywhere. That shit everywhere. You feel me?
I mean, that Find That Money Man, you know, he doing a little positive message, you know, sending to the youth. Because like I said, a lot of young people right now in Atlanta crashing out for
I mean, you know, I really think it's just the internet. And the only reason why I say this, because before the internet, it made rap stars and other stars. It made them incognito, like, it made them mysterious. You wouldn't know they wasn't like that, whether they was or they wasn't. But the world might not know. But now it's like you got to show the people that you're like that or that you done did this or did that. But beforehand, they would never know.
Yeah, you're right, because like to find out about somebody's like life and shit. Like especially me, I used to find out about 50 Cent. I used to watch like MTV magazines, you know, buy magazines and shit, read up on them and shit like that. Well, nowadays, like you say, social media, you can see what they doing just
exactly, because you want the fan. They want the fans to act like, well, not act like. They want the fans to seem like they know you, because people want to feel like they know you. That's what the podcast, that's what the interview for. That's what, so people can know you. You know what I'm saying? But it's even the more knowing you thing when they get to watch you on the social media. Yeah. So it's very better. It was better then when they don't know you, so they waiting for the interview to drop so they can get to know you. They waiting for the interviewer to ask such and such. But now it's like, shit, I got to show these folks every day. Like the people that get clout out the internet is because they probably done did some stupid shit or did whatever the case they may did and then posted on the internet or showed the internet that they did that.
Yeah. I feel like that era is over with that clout shit anyway.
You think it's over with?
Slick, yeah. Well, not all the way over with, but like it cooled down because back then it was going crazy.
I ain't gonna cap. I was in prison when all the clout shit was going on, so I don't know. But I know going viral always been the thing to do for most of the people. Even when Vine was around, Twitter, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Like going viral always been the thing to do, making whatever, doing no matter what you do.
I be seeing a lot of people that's locked up right now in the chain gang that's going viral, starting their own cooking show and shit.
Yeah, shit. Because it bring, you know what I'm saying, it's entertainment. Yeah. At the end of the day, that's what entertainment is, getting as much views as you can, getting this shit. Music is entertainment. You got to entertain these people no matter what you're doing.
Most definitely, you do. Hell yeah. So goddamn, when you know you did your time in prison and shit, what was going through your head like when you was about to get, like, you know, like what was your mission in your head, like when I get out, I'm about to do this and that?
I don't think mission I had was just accomplish anything that I want to do in life and don't let nobody stop me. Yeah. Just to be honest, because when you there, you content by the walls and you can't do nothing and you waking up when they want you to wake up, going to sleep when they want you to go to sleep, doing what these folks say do. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like the guards in the prison. When you come home, you want to be a free man. You want to live how you want to live.
Yeah. When you got out, you was on papers or?
Yeah, I was on paper. I'm on parole and probation.
You still on it?
I just probation.
Probation.
2 more years, I'll be off it.
Oh, you gonna be happy here 2 years.
Shit really don't make a difference to me. They don't.
I feel like it's set up though. Like
I don't let.
You don't believe in
I don't let probation stop me from doing what I do. I don't do too much anyway, but I ain't gonna stop. They ain't gonna stop me from living my life. Yeah. All I gotta do is not get in trouble.
Yeah. That was your first time like getting locked up, like
doing the bid. Yeah, that's my first time doing the bid. Not my first time getting locked up though.
So that shit like kind of put you like, damn, I ain't come back in this bitch, or on that type of mindset.
Yeah, they give you 2 mindsets. I could do this shit again. It ain't nothing. A lot of people think. A lot of people think like that. A lot of people think like that. Like shit. I mean, I can do this shit. Shit ain't nothing.
I kind of get what you're saying because a lot of people do come out and don't got nothing to lose, like
and go back.
Fucked up, like they
ain't nothing going back to. But that's why people go back. Like people don't understand. People go back to prison because they don't got no support at the house. They ain't got no support system. They ain't had no support system when they was in there. They done fucked it up. They done burn bridges, all types of shit like that when they was in there or when they was home. So of course somebody who ain't got nothing to lose or come home and ain't got no money, ain't got nothing nothing. Yeah. What you think he gonna do?
That big crash out there.
He just did. Matter of fact, he might go back in there because he might live better in there. There's a lot of niggas that them niggas ain't nothing on the street, but they the man in there.
Damn. That's crazy right now.
They the man in there, for real.
That's crazy. Where the hell you was locked up at?
I went to Jackson. Everybody go to Jackson. That's diagnostics. I went to a county camp. Then I went to Smith for like a little bit. Like I'm talking about a small time. Then I went to the halfway house. Then I went to Smith halfway house.
Damn, that's right there. So you was at Jackson first?
Yeah, everybody. For the most part, I believe everybody go to Jackson. Or they used to go to this other diagnostics place, I think called Coaster or something. But for the most part, I think everybody go to Jackson.
Is that the most ruthless, like goddamn
prison
in Georgia type shit? Because I hear a lot of shit about Jackson.
People would say that because everybody go there.
Yeah.
It's ruthless as in like shit. Everybody go there. It's the first stop. You can't get shit. You can't get no food. You can't get no commissary for the first two. Like down there, like the first 2 weeks. You gotta wake up, eat that nasty food. Like, yeah. Might be rats in that bitch. Might be whatever going on in that motherfucking old cat. Like,
man, that shit crazy right there. What was the most craziest shit you seen in there while you was in prison?
Nothing, really. The same shit that go on, whatever. Ain't nothing too much. Regular shit, just regular shit.
Was it like time going real slow for you in there? Or was it moving fast?
Some days faster than others. Some days slower than others. Just depending on what you're doing.
Yeah. Shit, nowadays I be seeing now people on social media, they be having like flat screen, 2K and all that shit. And I be like, damn, that shit.
A certain prison sweet.
I be like, damn, sometimes they painting the image of like it's okay to get locked up.
Nah, it ain't never okay to get locked up, but you gotta accept your conscience, like, you know what I'm saying? Accept what you done, whatever you done did or what you ain't done did. Cause a lot of niggas that's locked up that didn't do shit but got away with a lot of shit that they never got caught for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, or sorry for some of the people that been locked up for stuff they haven't did outside of them. But like shit, if you out here thugging shit, it is what it is.
Yeah. What keep you motivated to keep doing music?
I just feel like that my shit hard. And then when I go out in public, people be like, boy, let's go by listen to your music. And right now, that's what keep me motivated. Like, well, okay, so I be feeling like, damn, I'm right there, probably at the door. So if I'm always at the door, shit, I might as well just keep going.
Definitely, hell yeah. And like I be asking a lot of people, like, how do you even like build a like a fan base, like, you know, just like people to fuck with you? Is it like your music or is it like your personality?
Well, first, you probably started off with your personality. First, because people will have to. They kind of say music is like high school, or you gotta be a little popular or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, you gotta be some type of likable, maybe. Some type of likable, and then the music. But there's some people that's not likable. People like their music though. Yeah. But those people probably don't last too long.
Well, definitely. They get too Hollywood.
It's not. It could be too Hollywood, or your attitude just not gonna get you in the door and a lot of things, and that just go from. At the end of the day, rapping is a job, so that just go with any job. Yeah. If you ain't got the best attitude and you not showing up on time, being punctual, you're not a likable person, then the world just ain't gonna fuck with you for real.
You fucked up out here, man. So you finna drop the tape next month with Nutso. Mm-hmm. What else you got after that? You got more music videos on the way?
Shit, music videos, singles. Just keep pushing. I'm just gonna keep dropping till the right song pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push the right song. We're just gonna keep doing it till it pops. Shit. I can't say every song. I can't say I don't like every song. Most people like all the songs. So
when you gonna put like a tape, like a which I don't even know what they call it, mixtape now.
Real mixtape together?
Yeah.
I really wanted to put a real mixtape together like before the end of this year, like a real mixtape, 13, 14 songs, DJ, you know what I'm saying? Probably DJ, you don't rail on that motherfucker, just like, or Skywalker, like a real mixtape I do want to do that.
Yeah.
So I probably will do that probably before the end of the year.
Let me ask you something. You ready for the fame? Like when I mean the fame, I'm talking about some like on some Future shit or like Kanye type shit. Like you out there?
That shit nothing. I know how to move.
Yeah.
That shit ain't nothing.
Shit, you know how to move it after you famous. You go, man.
I know how to move. Prison gonna teach you how to move. You didn't know how to move before then. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew how to move before prison, but
getting caught slipping. No, you know how paparazzi is, man.
I probably would get caught slipping, but it'd probably be by a female before it probably be by paparazzi. I already get caught slipping. Before I already be taking pictures while I nigga sleep. So I probably get caught slipping that way before I get caught slipping somewhere else. But as far as the fame go, that ain't too much of nothing. I can't wait. Folks run up on me. Let's go. What you want a picture? Come on.
That's the thing though. You just gonna let anybody run up on you like that? Cause
I mean,
you
why
don't know
not?
what
Man,
nobody's
I'm not tripping. Why not? Why not? If something bad was meant to happen to me, then it's gonna happen. Other than that shit, you supposed to be nice to your fans. You feel me? You supposed to take pictures with your fans. You supposed to show them some love. They buying your album, getting you rich.
Most definitely. I think that's what a lot of artists forget about that shit too. Like the fans made you rich.
Yeah, they the ones made you rich. They stop listening to your shit right now. It's over with for you.
Most definitely. When you stop getting that support, it's like you gonna decline in numbers, sponsorships, anything. Like, why the fuck we should give you this Nike deal? You ain't popping no more.
For sure.
Like shit.
Well, I'm not gonna say that because if your shit is undeniably hard on the Nike deal, then you don't got to show your face then.
Yeah.
If you got some hard, I mean, Jordan don't play basketball no more, but shit, them Jordan still hot.
Yeah. Can you build a name?
He did. He sure did.
He went crazy with that shit. Hell yeah. What's like your mission? Like for like, well, I mean, this year almost over with, but like for next year, like with this music shit.
Shit, just make it and put my niggas on. That's all. I'm so much I wanted to put my niggas on. That's all that matter to me.
You feel like you almost there, or you got a long way to go?
Shit, long way to go.
Long way to go. Why you said that?
Cause I need my people right beside me that on the same level.
Yeah.
And everybody not on the same level yet. And I'm not even talking about money wise or whatever wise. I'm talking about just on the music wise. Yeah. It's music wise. But we almost getting there. We close. It's still a long ways to go. You know what I'm saying? But we closer than others.
Yeah, most definitely. Cause you know, like I be telling everybody in Atlanta, every year is like, I would say like good 4 or 5 artists that pop out. To me, I feel like they pop out the blue, but
they do.
You know, they just like, damn, he from Atlanta. They be crazy.
They do. I be thinking the same shit when I be see artists like, damn, what the hell part of Atlanta he from? It's whatever.
What the what's it? Kanye?
Yeah, but Kanye or something.
But nah, that's just any label going like just like people that don't know you that you from Atlanta for real. Like for example, like you said Kanye, once you blow it, they just gonna put Atlanta. Like, you know, they don't give a fuck what part of Georgia.
Shit, when people come from out of town, they think they in Atlanta. They're like, where you at? I'm like, I'm in Atlanta right now. And I be like, shit, well, where the hell you at? Shit, I'm about to drop the location. They drop the location, shit be like Stockbridge. I'm like, damn, bro, you far as hell, brother. You ain't in Atlanta. You know it say Atlanta. It don't say Atlanta, Georgia. Did you realize that?
That boy like that, Clayco, so
this shit be far, like, it's alright though. You know what I'm saying? They in Metro Atlanta.
Yeah. Don't care cause shit. They say they in Atlanta, man. That shit crazy out here. What's some shit you love and hate about Atlanta?
I love my city for like how the music is going, and kind of the support that we show each other. But I be hating a lot of the.
I don't know what you mean, like supporting each other, like as an artist wise, or like.
You know what? This is what I love about Atlanta. Let me rearrange it. I love Atlanta because how much black success is there. That's the real, like, cause I go to a lot of different places and I've been in a lot of other states, and when I go to other states, you might see like old white man in a Jag, old white man in the Ferrari, old white man in the SRT. You really won't catch too many young black guys, this, there, and that, looking like this, or even you won't catch too unless he's like an old military black guy. When you come to Atlanta, you see anything. You'll see, and you don't have to go to a specific area. Let me get that right too. You don't have to go to a specific area to catch black people. When I go like to Tennessee or other southern places or any other place, you got to go to certain areas where black people are at to go catch black people. You know what I'm saying? And to see their success. When you come to Atlanta, you can just be at the red light. You might look left, look right. Maybe one of these cars gonna be somebody black, and they might not be in no beat up car. You know what I'm saying? They'll be in like any type of car. Like you might see somebody 20, whether it's rented, his mama's, whoever it is. You might see him in the Corvette, and he right next to you. Like, damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? It might inspire you. But if you go to one of these other states, you look to the left, to the right. If you're not in that black area, you're gonna see nothing but other ethnicities. Just put it like that.
They already gonna look at you funny ass way.
And then they gonna look at you a funny way. And also you don't have to, like in LA, you have to know somebody to go have fun. In Atlanta, all you gotta do is just come outside.
No, most definitely LA is run by white people.
You feel me? And it's like
like
real secret. Like you got a secret society over there.
Oh hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Over here it's wide open.
Most definitely.
You can go to the club right down the street, have by yourself and go have fun, probably find you somebody. Not saying that you just can't go to LA and just know where the club at, but like it's like everywhere be popping here. Mm-hmm. Everywhere. You don't have to worry about like, is it people in here? Yeah. Where the most people at, where this at, where that's at. All you gotta do is just go outside.
You think if they shut that whole shit down, like with club owners, like just like these strip clubs, bars and everything in Atlanta, you think like the music would die down? And
no, because
I
haven't lately. I haven't seen the club in a minute break a record anyway. You know, most people in Atlanta used to go to the strip club to break their record and go to like the Migos. When the Migos came out, they broke their record. And what was it, Mansion, Elon? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They broke their. When last time you heard that? When last time you heard it? That's what I'm saying. So that don't matter no more.
Now, what I'm hearing so far, that breaking
LaCura maybe.
Oh yeah, no,
LaCura probably be breaking records, but. I haven't heard.
If you in Atlanta, if you go to them type of like hood spot, your shit popping, that's how you know you're gonna make it.
For sure.
That's them spots gonna make you or break you right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But yeah, you right though. You said some shit like that. What I've been recently seeing is like TikTok.
That's it.
Breaking these records.
Like I haven't seen like people hadn't showing up the club with they partners coming deep, and the record being broken in the club. That haven't happened in a minute.
But you still got showed on love to them.
You got to for sure. That's still a part of the that's still a part of the rap shit. But it hasn't
fucked up, like you said. They're not the ones nowadays breaking because social media moving faster than the spinning faster than them. They're so fucking crazy.
Because they not. I feel like DJ's not on the music how they supposed to be. Because they just only on with radio music or whatever music is popping. They not on the
or whatever somebody's paying them though.
Exactly. They not on the next. TikTok is on. Shit, they on the damn next song. Them kids on the next song every day. They trying to find new artists all the time.
I really hate about Atlanta doing some shit like it's too much like dick riding. And
I was gonna say that when it came to hate, but we was on the love, the hate, the dick riding, and the dick riding the outsiders. Mm-hmm. The niggas that's not from Atlanta, they be dick riding like in Atlanta, like it's too much.
Hey, when the boy said, "Oh, they gonna make me off and ride with them,"
you feel me? Like fuck, they do the dick riding. Nigga rather cross their partner out before they take a nigga off that's out from the outskirts, like. Now I'm talking about the outskirts, like as in like the outskirts of Atlanta, just from somewhere else. Like a nigga in Atlanta get mad at you for crossing out the play instead of saying shit. Both they gotta eat, fuck the play, and the play might be from I don't fucking know Detroit or something. Like he could be from anywhere. Like your partner will get mad at you about the play. Like niggas in Atlanta ain't got no loyalty amongst each other. Niggas ain't loyal no more. All the dick riding shit. Nigga goddamn fuck with somebody from out of town before they. Keep it real with their partner. Nigga beef with somebody that they know in the city before they beef with somebody out of town because them niggas scared about what them niggas might do to them or who they know. That's what I don't like about my city. Like nigga, like them folks scared of a nigga out of town, man. Nigga can't wait to show them nigga love and dick riding, man. Fuck them niggas. Yeah, they wouldn't do it the same if we was there.
Yeah, that shit crazy. And another thing too about that dick riding shit is like nowadays a lot of people like you could be the most talented person of that group, but if you ain't the one like flashing with the jewelry and the the money, throwing in the strip clubs and that, they gonna chase whoever got that money or whoever basically popping their shit at that time, and it could be ass. And I seen to this day that was going on. A lot of people making good ass money out here, and so called rappers, and man I be like damn bro, ain't nobody gonna tell them that shit ass bro.
Well, I can't. When it come to ass music and what people think is ass music and what people like, I just stay out of that conversation because this is art.
Well, definitely.
Somebody, it been
Nah,
plenty
but
songs.
you
It been
don't know
plenty.
when somebody shit
It
ass,
it do
though,
be.
bro.
It some shit could be ass, but it be a lot of ass shit that be on the radio. But that shit in rotation.
Yeah.
So it just all depends what the
got
people
them,
like.
They got them industry, you know, plugs and shit. Anything that get in the radio, you already got to be like already in the game. You know somebody that knows somebody that already, you know.
I mean, shit,
radio.
that what the money for then, I guess. If he asked and he got the money to get his record played and he the one popping this shit and he make it, then shit, that just is what it is.
But
I can't.
like you said, that art shit is like, man, nowadays, like, you don't really got to try because what the labels do, you just say anything on the track. It's got to be a fire beat. And that's what they're going to use, that machine.
The machine and
playing
really, all you got to do is have the image. If you look like it, you just got to look like it. That's it. They'll do everything else. If you look like it, shit, we can write for you. We can find some writers to write for you. We'll find a 5 beat. Goddamn, you already got the following shit. We can do everything else. All you got to do is go in here and say what we... Puppet on string. Just do what we say do, and you gonna make it.
Yeah. Well, definitely. And then they gonna brainwash you when you start hearing songs on the radio, clubs, the same ass song. You gonna start eventually fucking with a song like
But
that.
you know,
that should be crazy right now, bro. You like people ain't even trying to holler at you like signing a deal or anything like that yet?
Yeah, I done heard a little couple little record labels, some ranky dink record labels too, but I ain't
like independent.
I don't want to sign. I just want to build. I want to do it like what that boy Rush was saying. I really just want to make sure my credit right, get a business loan from the bank, start my own record label, do some shit like that.
That's what it really is, a fucking loan.
That's all it is. At the end of the day, about the label alone, I get
See, a lot of people, man, it was an interview, man, I swear to God, Future broke that shit down so fucking clean, how, like, the labels work, like, when they want to trap you, he was like, man, when they want you back on their label, they're going to put receipts. Like, you remember I flew your homeboys in that jet and bought them hot wings? I need all that money back.
I believe it.
You want to get out the contract? I need all that money
I believe
back.
it.
And they be so fucked up in debt. That's when a lot of people, you start seeing, like, I want to get out my label, but they don't really want to come out with the truth. Be like, I'm in debt with my label, and they won't let me out. Because I would do the same thing. You owe me money, I'm not letting you go nowhere. You stay in my fucking label till I get all my money back.
That's why you supposed to sign, and there's so much stuff with the label shit. You supposed to bring your attorney with you. Make sure you pay your attorney. A lot of niggas don't be paying their attorney, so their attorney be getting a percentage of they deal. It be a lot of shit going on.
They hire their own attorney, and they just.
And then that what other people do. That imagine trying to get a deal through a label, and the label give you the attorney for their label.
No, you saying some shit though, cause
what the hell did that even sound right? Of course, the attorney.
Like, just saw that. It sound good, man. Just saw that shit.
Hey, come on now, it'd be a lot of shit, but that come with not knowing.
You know
we in information age. Everybody should know shit. It ain't nothing to get on Google or get on YouTube. Get their ass on TikTok. TikTok be showing people you to learn this shit.
TikTok something else.
Read this shit. Yeah, man. I got it.
You be on that shit?
No, I don't be on it, but I need to get on it.
Why you say that?
Because shit, that's where it's at. Shit, I can't look. One thing about it, when it come to music or fuck music, when it come to life, you gonna either keep going with the times or the times gonna forget about you. So shit, ain't no point of goddamn going against something if this was going on and shit. Get with it. Not even get with it, but this technology. So get with the technology. It's not like a wave. It's technology. Yeah. Get with it. See what's going on. It's giving you more information. So get with it. Ain't no point of being stuck in your ways about some old shit.
No, you right. Some people still stuck on Facebook.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta.
Well, you know, it's Instagram now. Now they got TikTok.
Know what I'm saying? You gotta just keep going with the technology because technology gonna keep advancing. Society gonna keep advancing. You gotta keep going.
Well, definitely. You think the streaming era kind of like fucked up like the music sales? Because a lot of people don't buy music no more. They just stream their shit.
Nah, I can't say because my era was on bootleg, so I ain't really buy too much album anyway. So at this point, at least they getting paid. I know for a show. I'm a mixtape bootleg man. I think I only bought one album in my life.
Ain't lying. I used to go to
LimeWire, all that shit. I was on that. I ain't never.
What tape that was? Carter 3. Mm-hmm. I went to Onet on Discount Mall and got that.
You see what I'm saying?
Damn, RP to Onet, man. Discount Mall, they got damn.
They should be lucky right now, like niggas like me and you, that we could stream that shit and get paid for it. Whether it's on SoundCloud, iTunes, whatever, YouTube, whatever, they getting paid for. Cause I know for a fact back then I had a lot of bootlegs, a lot of mixtapes.
You know, right? You said some shit though, cause back then it was bootleg. Then it went to like my mixtapes or what else, live
that
mixtapes.
Piff, live
If you
mixtape.
didn't have a connect to get in them tapes, basically like back then you had to pay to get on them tapes. And nowadays like you could just fucking put your own music for free and just pay that monthly fee or yearly fee and make money off that shit. That shit just crazy. To me.
That's why I say I'm gonna keep dropping, cause at the end of the day, it don't pay me to keep my music on my laptop.
Yeah.
I might just drop that shit. Somebody gonna listen.
And it's so crazy that like your shit goes like global, like everywhere. Cause I heard some people build fucking fan bases like in Europe and like, you know, Africa and shit. I'm like, damn, the fuck, like
that shit wild. I got listeners in Africa, Europe, Belgium, Antarctica. I seen somebody in Antarctica listen to my music the other day. I said, okay.
What the fuck?
And listen to hot ass shit in that cold weather. I know what's going on.
They trying to heat up there.
You feel me, man? Folk trying to heat up there.
Yeah, that shit crazy right there. It's Antarctica, man.
For sure, I done had a listener in Antarctica. Shout out to him, whoever that person is.
The only one down there. I don't even think people stayed out there like that. It's a little small.
Hey man, he need to book me. I can't wait.
Most definitely, hell yeah. What the hell they can find you like all social media platforms?
Instagram, Skuffle_. Twitter, Skuffle_.
Yeah.
I'm everywhere. LT or that's what it's gonna say when you get on Instagram.
Where the name come from?
Came from fighting when I was younger.
Wow.
I was in middle school.
I knew it was some shit like that. Yeah.
I shortened it, Skuff, dog, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna like keep it, or is it gonna change in the future?
I'm gonna keep it for the moment, but maybe if I ever rebrand myself like most rappers do, I'd probably change it just to rebrand.
I don't feel like no big artist. Well, no, I ain't gonna say
who
that.
Diddy. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P Diddy. That's 3 names. Sean Combs, whatever he uses real name. Thug, Jeffrey, 2 different names.
Yeah. Nah, but when we talking about literally like changing where you go like you type in Jeffrey, he not gonna pop up. It's still gonna be on Thug.
I think it's a singer who did it. I think it was her maybe. Mm-hmm. I think she was somebody else before her. I think
the only one that I know is 2 Chainz.
Yeah, of course him. Yeah, I like Titty Boy. I ain't think nothing wrong with that name, but you know, I guess it's not a marketable name.
2 Chainz sound better though.
It does.
It's crazy, but 2 Chainz, yeah.
It does. It does sound better than Titty Boy.
We just got used to that fucking name, 2 Chainz type shit. Yeah.
And it was the easy ad lib 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't gonna say Titty Boy like you wasn't gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
You more like you want to work with your team, or you want to expand your music and collab with like bigger artists in the city.
I'd rather work with my people. Now the bigger artists reach out, they could do something with them, but I gotta worry about the home team first.
You got like an artist that always inspire you that you always wanted to work with?
I ain't got none of that. I mean, I listen to Gucci and all them folks, like, they inspire the nigga, but just mandatory work with. They ain't gotta be mandatory.
So you assigned to Gucci?
What I signed? Yeah, you come pull up. Yeah, it gotta make sense though. Everything gotta make sense. He ain't gonna, I ain't getting tried like no shrimp basket. You know what I'm saying?
To me,
like
that's just crazy that Gucci just built the fucking street credit or just music industry where he could just sign anyone.
Yeah, so I signed 1017 because I know he put that work in for 1017. He don't really grind and nigga don't watch him grind and do what he's supposed to do. He ain't just come up like off a one hit wonder, or he ain't just come up overnight or come up even in a year or two. You watch Gucci grind for years.
They just say he got bad luck, like or bad taste or some shit. No, not bad taste, bad luck, because most of his artists always get locked up.
I wouldn't say that. That's just happened now. That's just recently.
To me, I feel like they ain't got nothing to do with him.
That don't got nothing to do with him. He ain't the one telling them to go get locked up. He ain't the one telling them to do what they do. But at the same time,
feel like when the artists blow, it's just their past catch up to them.
That or they ain't got the money just yet.
They're like,
cause people be thinking the nigga done got a chain and signed for what's it called, but you don't know what's really going on. Nigga could just got a chain. Nigga could just got 30,000. 30,000 don't mean 30,000. Get the hell on.
You say some shit, I see.
You know what I'm saying? People just
for a chain.
Some people just get a chain. They might get the money later. Like people still need money. People still gotta feed their folks. People still trying to take their people out of position.
I can't sign for no chain or no shit like that. Nowadays 30 G's ain't shit.
No, that's PPP, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? I think everybody seen that. At least the grant. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't really nothing after you done ran through it.
Some shit where folks getting the hell
like money don't be mean nothing. You gotta know what to do with the money. You gotta elevate yourself and learn more about the money, because the money ain't nothing. If you got habits, and they gonna fuck up no matter how much money you get. You can get $1 million tomorrow. If you got bad habits and ain't got no good spending habits, then that shit gonna be gone, whether if you had $1 million or $1. You just gonna spend that shit on bigger stuff and add more bills to yourself.
Oh, damn.
And these niggas don't know how to. They don't know finance. They don't know how to talk money for it. They don't know how to spend money for it.
Oh, sometimes I feel like a rapper when he blow, he trying to keep up with like on some Lil Baby shit. Like, I want to be like, well, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna want to be like Lil Baby, but it just I want this shit that he getting like all the car, clothes, like you said, that finance.
That's
shit,
what most. That's what most niggas want to do. That's what most niggas want to do. Want to just keep up. That's it. They just want to keep up.
Then like you know nowadays it's like when you fucking pop up with a hit, it's like in 4 months you gotta come with another one.
Yeah.
It ain't like back in the day where that hit or last year you go on fucking world tour with that one fucking hit. Nowadays like hell no, that shit.
Cause these artists going crazy, like these niggas dropping songs back to back, videos back to back. Shit, you
gotta. Shout out to Gucci, he the one that first did it.
Yeah, him and Wayne.
Gucci had so many mixtapes back then. You like, damn, I couldn't keep up with all his
and
shit,
they kind of and they was the wig. The reason why I say that, cause like Gucci might have 6 mixtapes, but on the low, you don't even know what 6 mixtapes the real mixtape. And then on the same low, he might drop 6 mixtapes, and 3 of these mixtapes got at least about 3 of the same songs on them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So he was the goddamn wig and out. Like, they were working though, cause at the end of the day, but it'd be funny, cause I be trying to think like, I wonder if he was making songs and dropping them, or is he making hella songs and really picking out these songs? Cause the way he was dropping music, it make it seem like he was just making them and dropping them. Like, oh yeah, this shit here hard. Put this on tape.
I think that's what he was doing, cause I seen a documentary where he was sleeping in the studio. It was a lot of people said that he just literally stay in the studio. Like, he'll put the studio for a whole month. He'll sleep there. And that shit, look what it got him, man.
For sure. That's what it take. That's why I'm saying, like,
I don't think a lot of people work that type of.
That's why I said you gotta buy that home studio and be at the house. Cause if you're not gonna down there eat, live this shit, then you can't expect the results out this shit that you want. Yeah. Like the basketball player, they wake up, train, do this every day, eat, sleep, ball. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You gotta do that same shit when they come to the rap shit on the low.
Yeah, well, definitely. One more thing before we head out. What's like the best, like, not no fancy like food spot or nothing like that, like some like low key shit that nobody ever heard of, that you think nobody ever heard of, like a food spot in Atlanta?
I don't know.
You know,
let me think.
That's what I say. Well, American Deli.
Nah. Y'all ever go on Bankhead? I'm gonna keep promoting that place. Take y'all out of Kings. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna count to you. Hey, in a few months, in a few weeks, man, we about to have this fish spot. Man, I'm gonna have this fish spot. Come get you a fish sandwich. I'm gonna man, I ain't about to open it up. Just no. Fish sandwich is on the way. You know what I'm saying? Open me up another lane real quick outside the music. Man, you know what I'm saying?
People don't know the food industry is a
$1 billion industry. That
you gotta eat every day.
What? You gotta eat every day. You got to eat every day. But I'm about to have these fish sandwiches on the way. I'm going to be, ambassador or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Background player. No, I ain't going to be making them. I'm just going to be.
I'm saying, I thought you had just like your little recipe.
No, I got them. We're going to put the recipe together. My folks going to cook it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to the cook. You know what I'm saying? When he cooked that motherfucker. You feel me? But he going to cook it. We're going to get it out there. And I'm going to be pushing some fish sandwiches too. You know what I'm saying? Like outside the music. So. That's gonna be on the way.
Fuck them on with the 2 for the 5.
Hey man, look, I know one thing about it. You can't get no fish sandwiches in the city nowhere, and that's been the problem.
Yeah.
So
you know what they just said about them crabs? They said there's a billion
crabs gone. Yeah.
People hate them motherfuckers, man. That shit crazy. But hell yeah, anything else you want to add on to the interview?
Man, hell nah. Just know I'm on the way. My folks on the way. I brought K9 with me today, just in case y'all don't know. You feel me? Can't see him right now. He'll be on here soon, you feel me? Got Saint with me, you know what I'm saying? That's another artist person, you know what I'm saying? He don't rap, he make clothes. Shout out to everybody I fuck with that make music, you feel me? I know who y'all are.
Definitely. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you for coming out here showing love to the podcast.
For sure.
We out.